Hey Frank, how's it going? Happy Halloween, everybody. Tis what it is. Halloween 2024, 31st of October. Hard to believe we're heading towards winter real fast. Yeah, we're a little bit early. We're about 6 minutes early, but I thought I'd jump on just to get it started.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, Paul's here. I gotta go.
Hi, Don.
Hello.
I mean, I know we're all used to Paul
Ha-
not being in his chair, but
Happy Halloween, Donald. What do you got to run out and trick or treat?
is that what it is? It's a Halloween trick. It's an
Yeah,
invisible Paul.
Donald is Halloweenian. Hey, Deborah, Brenda, Brenda, and Deborah.
Who's Deborah?
Oh, she sent me a private message, told me to behave myself, not eat too much candy.
And Gitchy.
Gitchy.
I need a shortcut that'll kill video and audio in one click. I've been sneezing, and I don't want to sneeze on camera. That's rude.
Do you think our boy Giggles is probably at work?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
said
know.
he's looking. He was off tomorrow.
One. I'm right back. Mia wants to be fed.
No more news yet, Don.
No, I won't get any news. Oh my gosh.
Well, it's still the cold.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit perkier, but it's all right here. And I'm sneezing and congested.
Well, you can get cold and flu powders, which are supposed to be a hot lemon and paracetamol. And you just add boiling water to them. I use them, but I always add a spoonful of honey and then squeeze a load of proper lemon juice into it. And it's a very good decongestion and throat soother.
A very weak hot tea.
Hot
Mhm.
tea, hot tea.
Yep. With just a little bit of sugar in it. But
So this is
mostly it's just hot water.
this is the Halloween hour with Paul Murray and friends. Mwahahaha.
I think I'm just gonna call that good.
Honey would work a lot better than sugar.
Honeywood. The only honey I've got right now though has almonds, like it's honey with ground up almond in it, and I think that would float in the water and make it nasty.
Yeah,
Why does it sound like? How come it sounds like you're inside of a gym or something?
because he got a cold.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Your mic sounds like you're like inside of a gym or something. I don't
I'm
know.
echoey.
Just a little bit.
Let me double check which mic I'm
Paul's
using.
empty chair. Paul's empty chair. Again.
Paul's empty chair.
Paul's empty chair. Paul's empty chair.
Yep, I should be using this mic right here.
Oh, you sound better now.
Go.
Okay.
I don't know what. I don't
How
know,
about if I
kinda
lean in like this and talk right up next to that mic?
weird.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
And with the head cold, it's
Go.
got my voice all down low and resonant.
Oh,
If I could breathe through my nose, it'd be awesome.
yeah.
Hey, hey, little ghouls and goblins! It's the witching hour, Halloween night. Thanks for joining in on Spooky Time.
Spooky time.
Yeah, what was he called? There was a late night DJ that sounded like that, wasn't there?
Maybe it was like Vincent Price. Vincent Price.
Vincent Price was not a DJ.
That was the other one I'm thinking about.
Vincent Price was a horror movie actor.
Yeah, yeah.
Along with Peter Cushing.
Peter who?
Cushing.
Oh, cushion. Oh, like a cushion.
Like a
but
seat cushion.
Yeah.
And Herbert Lom.
Dinner time with giggles.
Uh,
Mia says, "Get your ass out of the chair and feed me." And I says, "Well, TJ's going to be here soon. Yeah, I want to get fed first," she said. So what are you eating tonight?
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly and a
Peanut butter
baseball
jelly,
bat.
baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly and baseball bat.
King prawn.
what kind of jelly? You got strawberry or grape?
Strawberry.
Oh, I like grape.
Yeah, grape's good.
King prawn kung po with noodles.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I have no idea what we're doing for dinner tonight.
Well,
think-
don't you cook it, or does your wife cook?
Normally I cook, but we're gonna be taking the kids out trick or treating. I don't know if we want to just grab something.
Yeah, take them to Burger King or something.
No.
Do you have any more of that?
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, that stuff. Don't you have like any of that, like a bunch of that stew left or whatever that you made or whatever? Wasn't there like a stew or like a?
That was Joe.
When
No, 'cause
was it?
I
I
remember-
made stew like a month ago.
Yeah,
I never made stew.
probably, yeah. No,
I
I
made
don't know.
stew in a
Like,
couple years.
You made
no, it was
gumbo.
yeah, it was a gumbo that Don made. I think that's what it was, a gumbo.
No, it was
I haven't
Joe
made
the
gumbo for months.
TJ, lean forward. I had
Oh
gumbo this week.
no, Don! You made like some kind of it was like a soup or something that you were making, wasn't it? Wasn't it some
Lean
kind
forward, TJ.
TJ, I may have. I make different stuff all the
Yeah.
time. It doesn't
Yeah.
last long. We have leftovers. We finish our leftovers, and I think I
Uh,
might
I-
have a little bit of frozen split pea soup in the freezer.
Oh yeah, there you go. Because I know when you make a lot of food, you put it in the freezer so that way you have it for like.
I do have a little bit of chili.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's what it was. Some chili.
I haven't
There you
made
go.
chili in a while, but I think I've got some frozen still.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
Last night
Trying
we
to
had
think what I wanted tonight.
potatoes and onions.
Taters and onions.
Taters and onions last night. It was pretty good.
Nice.
You know,
I
chili
think I'm gonna have
goes
chicken
really
wings tonight.
well with the baked potato.
Yep, I used up all my potatoes though.
Yeah.
On potatoes and onions. Potatoes and onions, potato and onions, and baseball bat.
Uh,
Remax. Pickleball.
I went to Sam's yesterday and got one of those 4-pound bags of Tyson wings, the barbecue buffalo wings.
oh,
I
nice.
usually get the honey barbecue, but they don't have them anymore. So I got the buffalo. I said, "To hell with it. I want wings." And then I always buy the honey barbecue. The honey. It's not honey barbecue. It's something else. Might be honey barbecue, but it's a little the nuggets. You know, I buy a bag of those, and those are good. You make a salad, and you do about 8 of those and throw them on top of your salad. It comes out pretty good. I may do that tonight.
This will be the first time since I moved into this house that I'm not handing out candy tonight on Halloween.
Oh wow.
Wow, humbug, Don.
Well, we're taking the kids somewhere, so
Scrooge.
so we didn't even get candy because we're not planning on
So
being
you're
home.
going out to collect candy, not to give
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, but they already have so much candy. I think I could sit on the front porch while they're out collecting candy. I could sit on the front porch with the candy they've already collected and hand it out.
Sure.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Musketeer bars.
Oh, there you go.
It's
Those are
typical.
good. I
isn't
like
it?
them damn things.
Yeah, little 3
Earlier-
Musketeer bars. I got 3 of them.
For the past 5 years, nobody has knocked on the door asking for trick or treat. So I didn't buy anything.
Oh, Milky Way. There you go.
Milky Way.
Yeah, those are
Little
good too.
girl two little girls knocked on the door before. I didn't have anything to give them.
Twix.
Twix.
Oh yeah, Twix, yeah.
I got so much candy I don't know what to do with. In fact, I took a great big bag and gave it to my neighbor so they'd have something to give out. I don't do anything small, which is my problem.
You should have gave him. You should have gave him peanuts.
Yeah,
I gave him some
got
peanuts,
plenty
yeah.
of peanuts.
Me, I'll let you out, but it looks like it's gonna rain like hell.
What's up, Gitchy?
Should be a wet doggy. Chris, what's going on? Jody, I think I saw Jody in there before I came on.
Yeah, I got a few of them up in there. Brenda's in there too.
Oh yeah, Brenda, what's going on? Yeah, I had something in my eye earlier. I guess I was putting all their shit away from the truck, and I guess I must
Yeah,
have
Frank's
touched
not there
it.
anymore.
Oh yeah, Frank Rizzo, aka Jody.
And Jody came on, so Paul wasn't there, so he left. He's looking for Jody.
Uh,
So I said, I'm going to fly my drone. I went to the back, shaved, laid down in bed, slept for 3 hours.
and then he woke up and like, man, I'm gonna go flying.
I
No, I
fell
said,
asleep
hell
for
with
half
flying.
an hour.
I said, hell with flying. You see, hey, since I don't have the baby, I've been sleeping every day for a couple hours.
Oh shit! There you go.
I'm blaming the head cold and staying up late last night. Well,
It
I
could be
was
a
staying up
combination of me not feeling good either.
but sleeping on the couch and being half awake all night. But I went upstairs and I sat down and I was out for half hour.
Yeah.
I better wake up.
Oh,
So
I'm
when I
blaming-
do these senior pictures, right? All of the seniors that contract me, instead of me selling them the picture, I give it to them. Because they already paid me for I just give them the picture. It's just like a bonus. One of them bought the picture just now. And when I post them, I say, AI Club members, your picture is in your folder. So when I see him tomorrow night, I'm going to hand him a $20 bill. Instead of trying to refund it and just go through all that, I'll just hand him a $20 bill and say, here, you didn't need to buy it. It's in your folder.
Yeah, something his mother will never see.
Because I'm not like that. I'm not going to charge him for it when I'm giving it to him. And that was the one I showed y'all with all the kids in it, the
Yeah,
Hammets, all of them. He buys it today. And I'm never making any money to use a senior night. I might make $60, $80. I'm at $100 right now without his. So $100 for a couple hours, I don't care. That's good. Because it's all digital. And other people, when payday hits here, they'll probably buy a couple. I couldn't fly yesterday because it was too windy. I didn't fly today because I went to sleep.
it was windier than hell here this afternoon. I was like,
Well, yesterday I wanted to fly, but it was too windy.
I thought it was gonna be a tornado.
Oh shit!
And we were supposed to have rain tonight. I want to go. There's on Highway 22 going towards Ponchatoula. They got a house that's decorated up, big house. It's decorated up with all the oranges and the purples and the skeleton that's almost the size of the house. It's one of those big double houses with the pillars. He's got that thing decked out. He decks it out for Christmas, and but he's got it decked out. I never knew he did Halloween, and I want to go out there and fly the Mavic 3 and get video of it, but I'm not sure about it because I don't know where all the wires are. and I don't want to get too close, you know? Might have to do it from across the street with the Zoom.
Well, as long as you're above about 60 feet, you'll be above the wires anyway.
Yeah, but I want to be low enough that I can see everything, you know?
Wait, what are you gonna fly? The Neo?
No, no. Neo never come back. That Neo wouldn't fly good in the dark. I know it wouldn't.
I don't know. I see a lot of people doing it, but
Well, I think they got to come up with that new update. That update's gonna probably help it. But I don't have problems with it. I don't have, except inside. When I'm flying outside, it flies good. I flew it with about 6 mile an hour wind the other day, and it flew pretty good. The only thing it does, and it aggravates me, is when you do the easy acro and you do the flip. When you do the flip with the easy acro, it comes to a dead stop.
Have you
So
flown
it
your
doesn't have
Neo
enough
yet,
power.
Paul?
what's that, TJ?
Have you flown your Neo yet?
It's still sitting over here.
I flew it one time.
Yeah. And this one is still in the box.
Send me that one.
That's Fly More kit, right?
No, this is just the plain Neo.
Just the Neo 199.
Yep.
You ought to
199.
put that out on Facebook right now for like, say about $250. And you could probably go 275 and get it because nobody can get them.
Really?
Yeah, I was thinking the Target down here's got 2 of them. I was thinking about buying both of them and sticking them out on Facebook Marketplace, you know, for like $350. See if I make about $50 on them.
Well, that's the Flymore kit.
Yeah, the Fly More kit. We'll see what eBay's got. I thought about it the other day and almost did. If I could make $50 profit up, that would be good. See what they got on eBay.
Of course, you were
eBay, you gotta
telling me
look
the
at
other day you
30%
get
too.
all kinds of people on eBay that say they want to buy it and don't buy it, you know?
Yeah, the Neo by itself. They want to buy it now, free delivery, $241.99 by itself. And he's gonna pay 30%. So he's not really making much. 287 here, best offer. Yeah, it's just the Neo. No remote control, open box, 287. 299. Yeah, you see, I think it's gonna be going like that. The combo, 429 for the combo. That's about $120 more.
Okay.
But you're looking at $120 worth of fees. Yeah, $429 for the Neo combo. But that's with the remote.
Well, there sure isn't people out there walking the streets trick-or-treating.
No, not yet anyway.
I'm looking north, I'm looking south, and I don't see anybody.
It's still early anyway, so.
Not dark yet, right?
It's
No,
getting
not
dark.
yet. Yeah.
They're all finished now. It's gone 9 o'clock at night here.
Surprised my daughter didn't stop here on the way back. She might still do it. They might not have picked her up yet. But Lily was dressed as a pumpkin today.
Oh, really?
I remember when I was little, I dressed up as a pumpkin, and my cousin dressed as Big Bird.
Who got more candy?
Well, we didn't go trick or treating, but we what
Yeah,
the heck was
it
it was like
Halloween.
it was like right before my mom's dad had passed away. It was like right before, like.
Oh, you did it in honor of your mom's dad? At
No.
the funeral home, you showed up as Big Bird? What's that?
No, it was
Yeah,
no.
peck-
Okay,
I can see him pecking at the casket.
No, my mom, like my mom's dad was in the process of dying. Well, he was on his deathbed at the time, and we were little, and it was some like
Awake?
some it was a no, it was like some like it was a Halloween costume contest or whatever, and I think my cousin had got I think it was like my cousin had gotten like second place or something for the Big
Halloween
Bird.
where was it? Where was it held? At the funeral home or what?
No, it was here in Florida. It was kind of like where my aunt used to live in Fort Lauderdale or whatever.
And what is the relevance of your?
No, because we were talking about Halloween cost. I think somebody said something
Okay,
about
what
So
was?
what Donald, he was thinking that he should have dressed his
It was
aunt's
leading on
dad
from the
up.
fact
Oh
that
yeah,
Joe
because Joe said no.
was
Joe said
granddaughter-
his one of his
his granddaughter.
yeah, his
Lily.
dressed as
Yeah,
dressed
I
as
want to
a
know what the relevance of your aunt's father being on his deathbed was.
no. It was my mom's dad. My grandfather. My mom's
Oh, okay.
dad.
Your grandfather was on his deathbed. What is the relevance? What is the relevance to that to your
Just
story?
dressing up, yeah.
Because Joe said
That's
that
why
his
he didn't go.
Joe's
trick or
not on
treat.
his deathbed.
his granddaughter dressed as a pumpkin, and I said I dressed as a pumpkin when I was little.
I gotcha. I understand
got
that.
And then
He kind of
What?
drifting a
How?
little.
How does your
But-
grandfather being on his deathbed? And how is that
Because-
involved in the story at all?
No, because oh,
That's
Why
why
is
they
it a
go
relevant
out
detail?
trick or- they
well,
didn't
no,
go out
because I
trick
think
or
it was
treat.
no, because it was. I think it was like that Halloween, like because it was
That'd
that.
be like me
that-
telling you when I was a little kid, I dressed up as Superman, and I think I had eggs for breakfast. Eggs for breakfast has nothing to do with the story.
It does.
This is what you call TJ adrift.
I dressed as Superman. I had eggs for breakfast. That's funny.
Don was making a point, not being funny.
Hey TJ, it's awesome that you dressed up as a pumpkin when you were a kid.
Yeah, that's funny. That's pretty good.
You could have done a better job dressing up as a pumpkin had you had eggs.
Yeah, you should have dressed egg and
That's
a
pretty
pumpkin.
funny. I had eggs for breakfast. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Joe's ignoring us.
I don't understand the
No, I'm
joke.
not.
I made the joke. I don't even understand it.
That's funny.
no,
I
I was
dressed up like
reading.
a pumpkin and Donald had eggs for breakfast. Swallow the pop. Swallow the pop. Don't hold it in your mouth. It'll come out your nose. It'll come out your nose.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's funny.
Was it pretty good or really good?
This is really good. Oh goodness.
Hey, Donald, I think we need to book TJ out to all the comedy clubs, and he can be out there in the front row.
I don't think so. If I was on stage trying to tell a joke and he was stepping all over the punchline laughing, it would piss me off.
Swallow the pop. Swallow the pop. He's holding it in his mouth.
So the actor play a, they tell about three jokes.
That's funny. That's pretty good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Be right back.
Whoo! Paul's empty chair. Paul's empty chair.
Yeah.
So, oh, ooh. Mm. Man, I'm so glad I have the day off tomorrow.
Hey,
So,
yeah, you got a guy downstairs working. Look,
I
you
do
stop.
like, I do like king prawns, but they take an age to chew.
Paul's gonna go through the candies to the squirrel.
so, uh, have some Jolly Ranchers. Have some Jolly Ranchers. Have some Jolly Ranchers. Have a Snickers. Have a Snickers.
I went out to try and adjust my Halloween light. I got one of those laser lights with all the ghosts and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not quite dark enough to see where it's going, but I could see a little bit of it. And it's starting to
Yeah.
sprinkle.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not
They
fun
go
when
to
you're
trick or treaters.
Yeah, it's not fun when you're trick or treating in the rain.
Yeah, it's not fun when you're trick or treating and it's sprinkling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a storm last night. Pretty good storm come through, and we have storms Saturday and Sunday, but tonight it's nice.
Eating them fudge rounds there, Joe?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you see Mia laying out here?
A little bit.
Under the tree. Ate that cookie and started sneezing.
Hey, Michael.
Okay.
Michael.
Randy.
Randy, what's up?
Yeah, you going into trick or treat or what?
Who, me? No. I'm too old for that. I just hand out the candy.
Do you guys give out candy?
I don't know. I don't know about. Well, I did get some last year.
Well, what you do is you go over and go take a bag off the shelf and start handing out.
Yeah. Like, here you go. I'm just coming back. Oh. I don't even want to go back to work. I want to go home and take a little nap.
Have they said anything about your application yet, TJ?
No, I'm gonna do that on Sunday, I was told.
Uh-huh.
So you got the job, right?
Yeah, I gotta fill out like the application and pass a drug test and all that stuff.
And they're also gonna make sure he knows how to make salt water.
That was pretty funny this morning. All right, y'all. Well, I'm back at it, so I'll see y'all in the morning.
Okay, TJ, stay out of trouble, and I know it's going to be tough, but try, okay?
Okay, I will.
Try, or else Joe will be after your ass.
All right, we'll see y'all
Okay.
later.
Okay.
Bye.
I wonder if everybody is out with the kids tonight, or it is only Thursday night.
I know most of the guys that are on here, kids are grown up now.
Well, yeah, but if you had TJ, he'd be still out trick or treating.
Huh.
Here comes Dominic.
Yeah, I'm here. Another call went over time. So fantastic bloke I met recently. Very, very funny. So I should invite him in here to spice the place up a little.
Sure.
You know, Dominic's on Friday morning, so he's already
Yeah.
finished.
So what have I missed?
Paul's empty chair.
TJ.
I
Pete was
noticed
here and
that.
gone.
I saw it. I had
Jelly.
you on in the background. I couldn't hear you. I could see the video.
And you missed TJ talk about how he dressed up like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
And he didn't get candy because his grandfather was dying.
Yeah,
Mm.
his grandfather was dying, so he went out trick or treating and dressed as a pumpkin.
No, they didn't go out trick or treating. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the point? They didn't go trick or treating because the grandfather was dying?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so I think that's what the point was supposed to be.
Somehow he looped the two events together. I don't think it had anything to do with the grandfather, other than the fact that the grandfather was dying, so he got dressed up and they went trick or treating. He and what is his cousin or something, or
His thought it was his cousin. You know how you don't like change, right, Paul?
yeah.
So my Walmart credit card is the one I use every day for everything.
Hmm.
They send me a notice saying, we will no longer be using a Walmart credit card at Capital One anymore. They're going to discontinue it. We're sending you a Quicksilver card. So instead of keeping the same freaking number, I got a new number. Now I got to change everything I use.
You got to change everything now.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Well, it's only on my fast food stuff, you know, because that's the stuff I
Yeah,
use
so
every day to
Uber
pay it
Eats
off.
so things Uber Eats and the like, you've got to change.
Well, it's Arby's and Wendy's and
Yeah.
Jimmy John's, and Taco Bell. And I think who else I use it for? I think it's the only one they use it for. Chipotle.
They just go
So
straight.
now I have to put a new one in every time.
What
They
about
just
it?
go straight on my bank account. Mind you, I don't have a credit card, so you know,
Yeah,
If
debit
you go-
card.
on a credit card if you haven't got one.
So bye-bye credit card. Shredded it. Let it go. I don't keep old ones. When they're old, they go through that shredder.
You should sell them on the street. They're perfect for what's it in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Making lines of coke.
yeah.
Then prawns were filling. Seem to chew on prawns forever. The meat
Mm.
never seems to come apart. It just like gets flatter and stays there.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna make a change. I was using it when I go to Walmart and everything. So now I'll just use my Sam's, the Sam's card I got that works like it's a credit card, and that I'll just use at Walmart. I'll use
I
that's
had a
what
couple
I'll
of
use that one
trick or
instead.
treaters, and I said, "Take whatever you want." And they both took 2 big handfuls.
Yeah. So you're gonna run out real quick, you mean?
No, I got a great big bowl full of it, and then I also have another bowl full of it. Smarties, Reese's, all kinds of things.
I'll be glad when this election's over.
Yeah.
I'm so tired
Yeah.
of this.
I'm in Australia, and even I'm tired of it. It's made the news down here because a guy walked into a bar and he was wearing one of those MAGA hats, a red hat, and he was told to leave.
Really?
Yep. So
I got my-
it's made the news down here.
Yeah, I got my Halloween costume.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
Golden
right. Yeah, that's a scary outfit.
Uh,
Kamala.
I apologize to anybody. I'll put up my disclaimer.
My
I
daughter,
apologize to
I had the
anybody
hat
that-
on this morning when she called. She says, "So you're wearing Trump because it's scary, huh?" I said, "No, if I was going to be scary, I'd wear Kamala."
Yeah, as I said, I'll put my background up. I apologize to anybody that.
Let me
is a
take my
Democrat
disclaimer
voter.
down. Let me take my disclaimer down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't buy anything for the trick or treaters because for the last 5 years nobody's even come. Tonight, 2 little girls came, and they had nothing for them.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
sad. You should at least have
Yeah.
a little, just a couple pieces of.
Until they'd gone, when I thought, well, I could have given them either a packet of chocolate digestive biscuits or a packet of Scottish shortbread biscuits or even a
ladle full of soup.
Yeah.
cornetto.
Just
I
give
could've
them a
given
ladle
Yeah.
I
right
could
on
have
top of the
given a
candy.
cornetto each.
Wait a minute, you gotta digest the biscuits and then give it to them? What?
Yeah,
Brenda.
and then Kate said,
Hey,
"Well,
Brenda.
why do you give them a couple of quid each?" I thought, "Oh, I didn't think about money."
Well, I used to have an old lady down the street down here, down the corner north of me. She used to give out $5.
That'd be back and forth.
$5.
That was back in the 1960s.
What?
Yep.
You could buy a
That's good
house
money.
with that.
At least.
She'd have five $1 bills rolled up and she'd put it in there.
Yes.
That'd be going back and forth. I'd change outfits.
I wonder
Yeah.
how many of the kids went back again. Yeah,
Well, what I don't know is
It's
you
probably
know,
only
when
for special
we
certain
were
kids that she
kids, we
knew.
weren't that hot on what money was really valued, you know?
yeah, and that was the days when $5 was worth $5.
Yeah, as I said, you could buy a house for it, I reckon.
Oh heck!
Well, I had 2 trick-or-treaters so far.
Well, in
And
1950,
what they were is they were a friend and the little gal Dallas that lives upstairs.
Hmm.
in 1958, my mum and dad's 3-bedroom semi-detached house cost them £900.
Wow.
Well, I'm not gonna stay on long because I think I'm done editing and I'm just gonna go upstairs and
Chill.
figure out something before we hit the streets.
You gonna take your little girl out?
Yep. We've got a monkey and an elephant and a flamingo.
Okay.
So I may throw on my wide safari hat and a vest, like a.
You're not going as Casey Jones.
I could go throw on my engineer outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is just so you, Donald.
Yeah, John has got a skeleton sitting on his chair at his house with goggles on. You ought to have the motion control in hand.
Oh, that's what you should have done tonight to go live. You should have just gone
Yeah.
live and had a skeleton sitting in your chair the entire time.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome. Too late now. Keep it in mind for next year.
Ugh. Yeah. I don't know how many kids are gonna be walking around here doing trick or treat, but like I said, they usually have you got to put something on your door to let them know Halloween. You know, they usually don't come to the door.
You know, at least you
They-
have the lights on, you know?
Yeah, they do. Well, I don't have a light outside. It's what you call it. But what they do here is they usually have. I didn't think they did it this year. They usually have a little Halloween get together outside where you go in and get the candy there, and everybody comes out and does little chairs and sits around and gives out the candy. They didn't do it this year. Yeah, this place is when the first year I was here, I mean, everybody knew everybody. First few years.
Well, it's 5:44 and there's nobody on the streets. Used to be at 5 o'clock is when all the kids, especially the younger ones, used to hit the streets.
Ow.
Okay, now what's that about? They just had a post saying, make sure y'all are settled in your seats by 6:40 tomorrow night. Why?
Why?
That's what I want to know. There shouldn't be any senior night shit, because I already did that.
As you can see, even down along the water, you got a few people that are fishing, but there's nobody down there.
So, man.
That's just dead. Dead, dead, dead. And me sitting with 4 bags of candy. Big bags of
Okay.
candy.
It says, make sure you arrive and settle in your seats tomorrow night by 6:40. In preparation for Veterans Day, we have a special surprise lined up for the players and the fans right before kickoff. I know what they're doing. They're probably on the big screen doing the film they use.
Who's that for?
That's at the game tomorrow night, our game.
Oh, your game. Okay. I thought
Yeah, I'll be there anyway.
I thought maybe it was NFL.
No, I'll be there anyway. But
Have
what
they
they're
got-
probably doing is running the reel they do for Veterans Day. They're gonna have next week, and that'll be cool because I'm on it and my son's on it, and I don't think anybody's seen
Hey,
me when I
Michael.
was 19 years old.
Ah. Okay,
Let's-
Cat, you stay out of trouble.
Mhm.
They won't have the what's it? The ROTC marching band.
They don't have. They don't. Have, they might do some drill or something,
Mm.
but they don't have the. But that's
I see Johnny
That's our
Drone
pictures
Flyer
that'll be on the
posted-
screen.
Johnny posted an hour ago something about a frog stare down.
Yeah, he had a video of a frog in the grass. But that's the pictures that I'm gonna have on a big screen tomorrow probably. Oh. Yeah, he kind of looks like me a little bit.
What was that? They have the
You
Neo
didn't
one.
see it?
Yeah, but unless I look at my phone, whatever you're talking about doesn't come on my telly for about 20 seconds.
Well, did it come up yet? I'll show it again.
No.
Hold on. No, they do all the people that have anything to do with Mandeville High, and they put their military pictures up. So my son graduated from Mandeville, and I do the pictures. So they told me put mine up there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now it's come up.
Shoot. The mom's gonna see me when I was 19 and all of this now, and they go, oh yeah. Hell yeah. It'll be irresistible. Yeah, that's what it's gotta be. And it's about a 5 minute, 6 minute thing, and that's before they come out and do the coin toss and everything else. Probably what it
I
is.
got all this candy left.
Yeah, it's too much. Feed it to the squirrels.
I'll show you my big bowl, and people just, I saw two people and they just walked by, they didn't even stop.
He got 2 bowls of candy and 3 bags. What am I gonna have tonight? Either chili or chicken wings.
Here's my
Damn.
big bowl of candy.
Yeah. There you go, Dominic. Grab some.
Yeah, I will.
You know, Paul gonna be eating that candy for a week,
Hmm.
2 weeks. A lot of candy. He could have bought another Neo with all that. All that candy is the price of another Neo there, Paul.
Yeah, it's about $70 worth of candy.
Johnny sent me a picture of 20 corn dogs.
What, for you to trick or treat with or what?
No, they're probably having a little deal at the house and they're having
Oh.
corn dogs.
Now he got grandkids and stuff, or
We got a whole bunch of them. He's got 3 that lives right next door.
so he wasn't keeping it in his pants, right?
He said they were 50 cents. Oh, Sonic. Sonic's selling them for 50 cents right now.
50-cent corn dogs.
Yeah, he bought 20 of them.
Huh.
I had to go
That's
to
only
Sonic.
$10. Yeah.
Might have to go to Sonic and get me about 10 of them, you know? Sounds like a plan.
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
go
your
get me
pupper-
10
your
corn
pupper
dogs and eat
your
those
pupper
tonight.
dogs would like those.
And it just like a hot dog sausage in batter.
Yeah,
Yeah, and batter on a
battered
stick.
salve. The
Yeah.
battered salve with a stick in it.
Yeah.
Hey, Lance.
Yeah, I used to buy the big boxes of them with like 30 of them in the box and put it in the freezer and throw them in the air fryer. You throw them in the air fryer for, I can't remember. It's I think it's 5 minutes. And
Yeah,
they get
that'd be about
crispy and
right.
everything.
Mm.
I mean,
As I said, we
crispy, they
call
come
them a
out
battered
perfect.
salve over here.
Yeah. What's up, Lance? Yeah, I'm trying to, just like I said, I'm trying to decide. I got a bag of honey barbecue nuggets. I got a bag of buffalo chicken wings. I got some hot tamales in there. I put chili on with some cheese and a couple of burritos. So what I want
Mhm.
tonight, you know?
Yeah.
How bad do I want a toot tomorrow? Let's put it that way. Did I tell you Wednesday night? Well, it was Tuesday night at the I'd eaten gumbo Monday and Tuesday. And Tuesday night at the senior night, I was glad everybody was downwind on me.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I could have powered an automobile if that would have worked.
Yeah, I got a couple of 6-foot kids coming.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah, watch out. They're gonna take the whole thing.
Mm.
They're really only 3-foot kids on stilts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that girl upstairs comes down here. I got candy for her. I give her one of
Green
my
light
3
disclaimer.
musketeers. No, I'm talking about candy. I got Three Musketeers, you know.
Oh, okay.
And give her a corn dog.
Ask if she wants a burrito. Your son said too much information.
Yeah.
I was being honest with the candy. Y'all the one that got me started on the burrito. Just when I thought I was out, got pulled right back in.
I hate that.
It has to be a hard candy lollipop, something that they can't bite.
Mm-mm.
Nah, my disclaimer's up now.
Yeah. Read my disclaimer. Read that. Read it. I'm sorry.
I
I could video like that.
need to get my granddaughter. Need to record her when she does it. Because I'll say, you love me? She goes, no. I'll look at her, she goes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just the way she says it. I'm sorry. Oh, my Marine Corps officer's son was talking to me yesterday, and he was telling me because he was talking about the captain board, and I said, yeah. I said, y'all, when is it like that? He said it's coming up, and he said they've changed it to where it's not a board anymore. They're not going to do a board where they go through and rate the people until you go to the next level above captain to major. And I said, okay, they changed it a little bit. He says, yeah. He said, so what's happened, if you have good fitness reports and how you fall in line and everything, it's almost guaranteed like that. And they were putting him in accelerated because of what he's doing. And he told me, he said, it's a possibility that next September he'll be a captain. And he said it could be before then. And he's looking forward to it because he's hoping that it's because they're meeting in February where they're going to go through February and March, go through everything. He said since he's got his pay entry base date, because it took him 4 years before he got into the Marine Corps on the PLC program. So his pay entry base date is 4 years further than everybody else.
Mm.
So that gives you the edge on everybody, and he gets more money and everything. So it's a good possibility he get promoted like in May or June, right off the bat.
Don't that mean a desk job though?
No,
Yeah.
he'll still go on. They got a 6 month cruise he's got to go on. It's in August. He's hoping to get promoted before that. He don't want to get promoted while he's on it. And after that, then he's done with all the different they call miles. He'll be done with all of those. And he's talking to somebody right now. Listen to this crap. He's talking to somebody right now. Once he picks up captain and finishes the mute when he goes on. When he finishes that, comes back, he's got to go to a school for a month. It's a month or 6 weeks, and his wife could actually come with him because it's like a hotel area that he's gonna be in. So they'll be there the whole time. And then he's talking about going back into school. The Marine Corps putting him through another training through school, but it's through a college. So he could go to a 4-year college as a captain in the Marine Corps, being paid as a captain in the Marine Corps, and not doing anything with the Marines until he gets out of college, and making $100,000 a year going to school.
Yeah,
I said, do that crap. Do it that way if you can do it. So he's got a head on his shoulders. You know, he kind of knows what he's doing. And he's never been the one about money. Money never, he's always spent money just flying out. Now, man, he's got spreadsheets, he's got everything.
Yeah, now he's got a wife.
Well, yeah. And his wife don't work, right? His wife don't work, and she's got access to everything, right? And she's worse than him pinching pennies. She don't want to spend anything, right? So he said, well, take some money, much as you need a month, and that's just for you. Don't worry about what you do with it. Just take some money so you have money to go spend on you, whatever you want. And everything for the house, everything we got to do comes out of the credit cards and that. So she said, all I want is $100. That's all I need. Like that. So she's been taking $100 a month since they've been married. She ain't spent none of it. It's been sitting in a bank account. When she spends something, she buys something for him. But that's how she is. She don't like to spend money. And then he's finally gone over the bills with her because she said, he said, when I leave, you're going to have to do these things. So come on. So they sat down and she was shocked on how much money they got coming in and going out. But he's bringing in right now, after taxes and everything, he brings in about $8,300 a month.
Wow.
He said that when he picks up captain, he's going to be bringing in over $10,000 a month. And that's after taxes. I said, yeah, stay with it. It's not like it was when I was in there making $2,400 a month.
Yeah, that's about what I get on at the moment.
Yeah, when I was in, the most I ever made was $2,400 in a month.
Yeah. Well, I was on 30 a year when I retired. And my pension has just caught up with the amount of money I used to go home with.
Well, you know what I made when I was a GM at Pizza Hut? Just being a GM at Pizza Hut, right? My base was $65,000.
No, that's not bad.
And then I had bonuses. I used to pick up about $4,000 a month in bonuses. So it was a nice job to have. You had long hours. You were doing 50, 60 hours a week, but I was making the money to compensate it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as hard as you think, because the times I was off, I was off. And most of the time when I was on, I had enough people there that could cover it most of the time, and I could just do what I needed to do.
Yeah. I mean, my pension is still only half of what my wages were, but I don't pay any tax or insurance, national insurance or superannuation out of it. So it's all mine rather than.
That's good. It's all gravy, as they would say.
Yeah.
That's good. Here's Lance.
And then
hey, Dominic.
Then there's
Good
my
evening, sir.
my disability payments, which is nearly when you add it all up together for the disability, the mobility, and the carers allowance, it's about $1,000 a month.
Kids go home a little early today. We didn't have esports.
Oh, great.
The season's about to wind down. I've got a couple more weeks, and we'll call it a season. Take a break and start again in September, or not September, in the spring.
Yeah.
So I'll get a little break.
Let everybody go home early to go trick or treating.
Yeah, trick or treating. All the kids wanted to go trick or treating. All the 15, 16, 17-year-olds.
That's the
Steal everyone's candy.
The East Coast.
And Dusty.
Oh man, come on. It's Thursday, huh? So we got Thursday, we got Friday. Today's over. So we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Shoot, 5 more days to listen to this crap. Well, I'm saying 5 more days. Add another 5 to it, probably.
Only 5.
I think we're gonna be hearing about this for another 2 weeks.
And you'll be hearing about it right the way through till January.
Hmm.
You hear about it for the next 4 years. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Hey, did anyone hear about the fire at San Diego State University?
No.
No.
Somebody Googled that. I didn't get a chance to. My daughter sent me a picture of a huge fire on campus.
Oh
And
yeah,
I,
isn't it?
Let me see.
I didn't see what happened or what building it was. And she just texted me as my school day was ending, and I didn't was letting the kids out, and then I forgot about it. Now I'm
Hmm.
driving home.
Hey Dad, I'm coming home this weekend. The school just burnt down.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're asking for donations. GoFundMe
Oh God.
for the science building.
Oh, so the chemistry lab blew up.
That's
was a
probably
fire-
it.
it was
Yeah.
It was a fire near the campus.
Oh, okay. I thought it'd be the chemistry lab.
Yeah, it was firefighters responding to a brush fire southwest of San Diego State University.
Okay.
No threat to
Thank
the
you.
campus.
Okay. Thanks.
Estimated 37 acres.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah, it
big.
looked pretty big.
Yeah, the picture she sent, it looked like it was on campus. She might have thought
Yeah.
it was because where it was, where she took it from. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it was. Whoa. Yeah,
You feel better
It's-
now?
yeah, that's fine. Didn't have no threat to the campus.
You feel a bit better now?
Yeah, he feels better.
Wherever he is.
Justin working overtime on the bus.
Oh, he should be home soon. He gets home about 6ish, I think. So it's I don't know, what is it? Nearly 6 there now, I suppose.
Yeah, just past 6.
Seems
If I
to
end
me
up dropping off, it's my phone. It might die on me. So that
Mhm.
happened to me yesterday on the way home.
Hmm.
Died on me.
you need a
I had
check.
to plug it in.
Yeah.
Usually I plug it in sometime during the school day, and I just did yesterday or today. Got too busy teaching camera stuff.
Yeah,
The Arona we had, if you put your phone in a shelf in the dashboard, well, not in the dashboard, in the center console, it had a wireless charger in it. So you just put your phone in the shelf and it charged up. That was a handy thing to have in.
Yeah. So Mark, what's the weather like over there?
Dark. It's
Dark. Yeah. Dark.
it's been sort of like miserable and drizzly all day.
Was it about midnight over there?
No, nearly 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 10 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, our clocks went back on Sunday just gone.
Hmm. And
And your clocks go
yours is
back.
going this Sunday.
So everything's an hour earlier for us this week.
Yeah, everything will be an hour later next week for me.
Yeah.
My last day up the cabin for the season. I know you guys are going to cry me a river.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think I've got one more family member using it the next weekend, and then we close her down.
Y'all shut it down completely?
For the wintertime, just for the wintertime. We'll open it up
Okay,
again
good.
in March.
Wow, what happens up there in the wintertime? You can't get to it? Or, whoa.
No, it just too cold. You know, it's not really well insulated, and you know, it would be a fortune to heat it if you were to go up in the wintertime, and you know, it's just too nasty. You know, you can drive in and out no problem, but you know, the wind and the rain, and you know, Washington State sucks in November.
Well, why don't you take advantage of this winter and have it insulated properly? Then you can use it all year round next year.
Okay, so send me the money, and I'll do that.
I thought that would have been the answer.
Just you though, is it? It's the whole family. If they all put towards it, I'm sure you could probably get enough.
We need to go to that game. So
So we
Johnny
were up
just
in-
sent me he just sent me a thing, said that LSU Tigers will host the Southeastern Louisiana Lions on September 20th of next year. The Tigers are going to pay Southeastern $750,000 to play the game.
What?
Nice.
LSU gonna beat them 80-0.
Yeah,
You gotta get your ticket clipped on that one, I tell you.
I'm
With that
telling
amount of
you.
money, you gotta get in
I'm
on the
gonna
clip.
He uses
well,
press pass.
shoot, you better take. You're gonna have to. They have to give me 80 points.
You're
I'm telling you.
gonna get in there, say I'll do your photography 1%.
Nah, I could
You're
get in
gonna
LSU in a minute because I know a bunch of them that shoot the sidelines that work for LSU. All I got to do is call Georgia, and Georgia get me in.
Mm. Was
Yes,
that, was
Jeremy?
that
The
for the
difference-
budget?
that was weird. I got a phone call. Usually the calls don't come in when I'm on with you guys.
On Zoom, it comes in, but it's sort of in the background and it shuts Zoom down if you answer it.
Yeah,
that what it
it'll shut video and audio, and if you answer the call.
Yeah.
Although I can answer it and put Zoom on hold.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
So did you guys hear me answer the phone or no?
No.
No.
Okay, so it shuts down the audio to Zoom.
Yeah.
I think it was a you know, a scam, or you know,
Oh
a
yeah.
number that wanted me to they want to sell something to me.
Yeah. Have you had an accident at work?
I'm scrolling through Facebook, and all of a sudden, one of my pictures pops up. I looked at it, and I said, "Who the hell got this picture?" And it was NOLA.com. So now I got to go find out what they use it on. I'm getting paid for that. And that's one of the headshots I took. He's got all the headshots. So since he's using the headshot, I get paid.
Mhm.
Autel's got a good sale on right now. This thing keeps tempting me, that Lance.
Where did
Oh, the Light Plus.
Evo 2 Pro version
Oh,
3.
yeah.
3 batteries, smart controller, the case, everything. $18.99.
Mm. I think the Evo 2 is what's it's got? Paul. Oh God, it's been that bloody long since he was on. I've forgotten his second name now.
Yeah, I've always wanted one of these. I just
mean-
don't want to spend $18.99 for it.
Mm.
That's the cheapest. Usually it's at least 21. It's 25 usually. It's 20. It was 21 on sale, and they just put a Halloween sale on for $18.99.
Yeah, it's good that, but he's still just too limited as to where you can fly him here. Anything that's not a mini drone, you can only go and fly
Yeah.
it inside.
Well,
Be out
this is
nowhere.
like a Mavic 3,
Oh
the
yeah.
big one.
Yeah.
It's not that hard here for a Mavic 3. It's just you've got to be very careful.
Yeah. And I fly mine all the time. That's why I'm saying this one's tempting me so much because it's like if I thought I could get this thing for 12 months, same as cash, I'd do it. You know.
Yeah. If you get
That's why there's a lot of mini drones here, because you get less
Yeah.
restrictions on the minis.
well, that's it. I
Mini
mean,
4,
we fly
mini,
mini.
mini 4 you can fly pretty much everywhere except around airports.
Yeah, exactly the same. And prisons.
Yes, critical infrastructure is the word
Yeah.
that we use.
Yeah, we can fly in towns over people.
Not over people.
Within,
We have to get.
yeah. Oh no, we
Oh,
can.
that's great. Might have to move to the UK then.
Yeah, we can fly over people, but not crowds. And we've got 0 separation from people, so you can fly right past their ear hole if you want to. Anything over 250 grams, you can do similar if you've got your A2 CFC, except you've got to limit yourself to 50 meters from people.
Yeah, for here it's 30 meters.
Mm. Which means you pretty much
90 feet,
Hmm?
roughly. Is that roughly 90 feet, 30 meters?
Yeah, 30
Well,
meters is closer
it's
to 100 feet.
good.
Yeah.
A meter is 3.3 feet.
Yeah,
It's a little over 90 feet then.
It's 99.
Yeah,
99 feet if you want to be exact.
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
99.98 feet.
It's like when you're working out miles per hour from meters per second,
Yeah,
you multiply by 2.2,
yep.
which is the amount of pounds in a kilogram.
Yeah. It's funny about that, isn't it?
Yeah. They have a lot of the same numbers. It's like 4.54 liters is a gallon. Yeah.
Yeah, and 4.54 is another number we know.
Yeah, because 454 grams is a pound.
Exactly, yeah.
What's Paul up to?
Which is fairly easy to work out because
He's just sitting there.
a gallon weighs 10 pounds.
Yep.
I didn't realize I was on mute.
There you are, Paul.
Yeah,
How many ships did you fly today?
2 this morning, but it's just nasty and rainy and windy this afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, we had 50-mile-an-hour gusts this afternoon.
Shit. 50 miles.
Yep.
Wowzers.
Angel Planos and I are going to try to fly the Seattle waterfront tomorrow morning. We'll see if we get rain. He's going to meet me there about 6:30, so I'll talk to you guys on the way into Seattle, and then we'll see. It's supposed to rain pretty heavy in the morning, but I'm going to go up anyway because in Seattle it can rain really hard, and for about 15 minutes it'll be dry as like it's never rained before ever. So if I sit in my car for a while, it'll stop, and then I'll be able to send it.
Mm-hmm.
And the sunrises the last 2 mornings have just been awesome because of all the cloud cover we've had. And You know, the clouds don't reach far enough east to completely cover the sun, so you get the real red and orange clouds over here.
I watched your video of the Tacoma waterfront earlier.
Yeah, the Seattle skyline's a little better than Tacoma's.
Mm.
I mean, as far as you know, just more interest.
The Space Needle and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Space Needle and Columbia Tower, some you know, some higher sky rises.
The block of flats where Fraser used to live.
And then depending on when you shoot, if you shoot in the morning, you're getting the sunrise right behind the all the buildings. If you shoot at sunset, you're getting the sun, you know, lighting up all the buildings from the back.
Yeah.
Just kind of depends on when you want to shoot. Trick or treat.
They moved Fraser, didn't they? He's not in Seattle anymore.
No, he's in back to Boston.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Mm.
Mm. It's gone back to the days of Cheers.
He was kind of a high wire. He got himself in some trouble, I think, didn't he? Wasn't he a drinker?
I don't know.
Mm.
I think he was. I think he got in trouble with the law. Maybe even drugs. I don't know. Don't want to start rumors.
Exactly.
What was he called? Was it Kelsey Grammer?
Kelsey
Yeah.
Grammer, yes, correct.
Hey, drone shots. Put a link in the channel. A link in the chat.
We don't accept Lincolns, only Cadillacs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lincoln Lawyer. They've got a new season going right now. You guys
Mm.
watch it
It's
now?
a it's an Air 3S range test. How
Yeah.
far will it go?
As far as you are stupid, right? That's what they need to put next to it. It'll go as far as I am stupid. Jeez.
Mm.
You're gonna lose sight after a mile, at least, or if that.
He's at 10,038 meters. 6.24 miles.
Oh yeah, he can see that.
So I was telling Johnny that it's about 6 miles from the lighthouse to, I gotta tell Johnny about that too. 6 miles from where the lighthouse point to where the Causeway Bridge is. And I told him, I said, I bet you could make it there. But coming back, you may have to land it somewhere and go get it. And he made it back and forth. I'm thinking.
Yeah. You know, the Air 3S intrigues me, but I think I'm gonna wait for the Mavic 4. I really want that variable aperture.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
You know, it sounds like a great drone, and the price, you know, is much cheaper than the Mavic 4 is gonna be. So
Yeah, he got it back. He was down to 15% battery when he got it back.
heck, he could have sent it another mile.
Half a mile would have landed somewhere else.
Well, David did a weird live stream this afternoon of him
Yeah, I
playing
missed it.
Euro. Well, he played his Euro Truckers game, but he didn't have a microphone plugged in, so he wasn't talking to anybody, and there was no panel. And I think only 3 people watching it.
He probably did it for his own edification too.
Yeah. But we had another one of those weird Paul Murray shows this this morning where
Oh,
some people took umbrage to what was being said because one of the DJ's Air 2S batteries was swelling, and there was everybody giving him different suggestions as to what he could do with it instead of making it safe and disposing of it properly.
yeah, that's no fun.
No.
That's no fun disposing of a battery correctly.
Yeah, but
Water.
Trevor came on and said what you have to do.
Oh, I know that. I was
Yeah.
just being funny.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. Yeah. We
Put it
told
in
him
salt water out in the backyard.
send it to Adrian so that he could shoot at it.
Yeah, that would have been my first. But in all seriousness, you do have to dispose of it correctly.
Yeah, but people were saying no, don't put it in a bucket of salt water or anything
No.
like that. But DJI tell you to do that
Not here.
when you report it as faulty. To show that you have destroyed it and rendered it not being able to be used, they say send a video of it being dunked in water.
That's one of them.
Before
The
they
other
replace it. Yeah.
Yeah, but the other thing is, if it actually catches fire, what you need to do is
You've got to
you
use
need to let it burn, and once it has burnt out, you put sand over the top of it. That's
Either-
the Australian.
either sand or foam. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the Australian.
Yeah.
Thing you have to do.
Because it's an electrical fire. Yeah. It's usually foam. All you've got to do is just cut off the oxygen supply to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And stay away from the gases that it produces.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Had a couple more trick or treaters, and the one little kid had a little basket like this, and I filled it up with candy. It's like, there you go.
And she goes, but what about all the other houses I've got to go to? I've got no more room.
Yeah. Say hello to your dentist for me.
Yeah. They should have mum in the street with a bigger bucket. So they can just keep going emptying the little bucket into a bigger bucket.
It's pretty much dark right now. I'm gonna go see how my lights are doing outside. Be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's got some Halloween laser lights and he doesn't know whether they're pointing in the right direction or not. I think I need a drink. Just might have to go and get an iced coffee from the fridge.
Nice. I've got one of them in there too.
I've got about 7.
Yeah, I've got about 7. I've got about, I think I got 5 because they were on special for $1 each. So I went out and
Oh, the place that I get them from, they're 59 pence each. And I always, when I go in, I buy a full tray of 10. I think it's 10, might even be 12 cups. And I only get, they do about 4 different flavors, 5 different flavors, but I only ever get the latte espresso because it's the strongest. They do a chocolate one as well, a chocochino type one.
mm,
But then the other ones are just these farty yuppie coffees.
What do you suppose everybody is tonight?
don't know.
Trick or treating.
They're all too
Well,
old.
Justin doesn't trick or treat.
Yeah, he does. He just didn't tell you.
Yeah.
When do you think he was a little more mature than that? So you want to
What
see
about
my
you,
pumpkins?
Lance? Are you going trick or treating? Are you?
Oh yeah. In fact, look at my pumpkins here. Let me show you. You see those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're ready. We are ready. And I go walking around with the neighbor kids and get some candy myself. No, I'm handing candy out tonight. I won't.
You have a lot of candy to hand out, or
Done. You have a great Halloween.
yeah, you do the same. We're gonna probably gonna be a short night tonight.
Because I'm going to jump off in about 10 minutes anyway.
Dominic's leaving. Joe is busy.
Okay. Well, enjoy, guys. Okay. We'll see you.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here.
So. Oh, okay.
Joe, take care.
Are we
Mark?
calling it?
Are we
Yep.
going?
Well, we're saying goodbye.
Okay.
What are we going to do for the next 2 hours?
Well, you go live, buddy. Go live.
Send it. Send it.
It's pitch black.